And I think if customers don't actually know what they're looking for, it's very hard for them to understand those areas.
Yeah.
So that's why we set up kind of a friendly approach, if you like, so that we can engage with potential new customers. We can highlight areas at no charge as well, highlight those areas, look at the analysis, complete the analysis on their existing equipment, existing contracts, the service levels, and show them areas in which we can help them, or they could, however. Really,
it's a fairly boring. I mean, you call up any customer and say, "Can we discuss your photocopier?"
Contracts. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds like
how's
Friday afternoon?
That's not going to be brought. Something they're going to put right to the front of their to-do list, but it is an important key area of any business, as you touched on, with the security, vulnerabilities, and obviously a lot environmental, but also for the scanning. And a lot of businesses can't function if the kit's not working.
Some companies it's business critical.
So yeah, whilst it is a fairly boring subject for most people to want to talk about, I love it because I've been doing it for so long. And
well, you love it so much. You do
it she would argue. But yeah, I think it is an important aspect, and we should maybe find some time to book in chats really, and see what we can uncover.
Yeah, and I think you just touched on it. Then compliance is quite an important factor. The world is changing, legislation's changing. There are always social things or other things that come into play with businesses, and over the course of 12 months. There may be certain things that your supplier needs to support you with. And if they're not, if they've forgotten about you, you're just a number in a list. Very easy then for, things like sustainability. When it comes to environmental sustainability could get missed. And, you mentioned it obviously earlier, Nick, we're heavily working in this area, have a portfolio of different solutions for our customers, are offsetting the GHG life cycle emissions for the devices themselves, which is quite cutting edge, really. But compliance generally, so you got obviously the sustainability element. What is your supplier doing around the waste that you're producing? Are they supporting with return and recycling? Are they supporting with offsetting carbon? And then all the way through to security. What security factors?
It's also what they're doing as a business, you see, because we obviously. The profit we make as a business, which is not a bad word. We invest our profit.
Well, that's why we're all here, isn't it?
We invest in our staff, we invest in our business, we invest in the quality from it. We've recently, obviously, we certified on everything in our ISO accreditations. So we're 14,001, 9,001, and soon, hopefully, to be 27,001. Yeah. So as a business, we're investing, and we understand the importance of continually improving. Yeah. So as a company. We make sure that our quality is delivered internally and externally. And I think that's a key thing, is it's understanding not just what contract you're on, because that's one area, but making sure that the business that you're working with and the partners that you've got, because it is a partnership, really. It is, If you're partnering on a long contract for 5 years, 6 years, 3 years, however long it is, it's a long-term relationship. Yeah. You want to make sure that customer is fit for today, fit for tomorrow, and fit for the future. Yeah. And I think with what we're doing, we're making sure that it's hopefully an easy on-ramp for our customers to work with us. Our communication from our marketing, the portals we've got for the customers, all the collateral we're doing, the offsetting of the full life cycle, the emissions, which we can pick up on.
You can keep patting me on the back. I'll take it all day. That's fine.
A brilliant piece of work there. But yeah, for us, it's just making sure that customers feel and they are getting value from our relationship.
It's aligning the core values as well. Yeah. Our core values are aligned with a lot of our customers. So it's making sure that what's important to them is also important to us, and we can deliver those.
Well, interesting enough, the foundation of it is innovation. It's innovation. If you're always pushing forward, you're helping to push your customers forward. And as you said, as a partnership, you're then moving forward together. And it's something I've always personally taken pride in with Landell, is the fact that we do take that personable, consultative approach.
Progressive
understand,
approach,
to understand. It's not just, right, here's the contract, sign, right, move on, next customer. It's actually working with each customer, as evidenced by the case study.
The onboarding, the support, the delivery, the team that come out and get involved with you, and the ongoing support.
Yeah. It's not just a supply of technology. It's that progressive partnership to develop you forward, work with other technology elements, and us obviously continuing to invest in new technology, innovate in new technology, gives it a nice supply then to those customers, those partners that we work with.